kids, welcome to class. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. And today, I don't know if you heard the news, but there's a new president in Argentina. But before we get into it and talk about how people are really scared about this guy being elected, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any news in the future. All right?
La 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 la. Oh my God, it's vegan lasagna. La 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 la. Oh my God, it's vegan lasagna.
All right, everybody, this is him. This is Javier. His last name is Milei, and he is the new president of Argentina. And I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. He is holding some sort of a chainsaw. Hopefully he's not going to be cutting down all of the trees. And hopefully he's vegan. Somehow I just doubt it.
Cut out meat, cut out meat, cut out meat. Listen to that vegan teacher.
But, you know, you never know. Let's have a look at some other things here. Let's start off first by doing a little review of geography. So Argentina, as you can see, is down here in South America. Now to the left, you can see Chile, or they pronounce it Chile. You see Uruguay, Paraguay to the north, Bolivia, and so on. So this is South America. You can see there in green, Brazil. So it gives you a sense of how big Argentina is and where it is. It's quite far south. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been there, or if you have any family members who are there, or if you have any experiences at all with the country. I'm curious. Here he is holding a flag. This is the Israeli flag. So there are so many people extremely upset right now with him. The Washington Post tells us that Argentina's new president is Trump-like. He's a libertarian. He is a former television pundit with no governing experience. And CNN is reporting that he is a far-right gentleman and he has won the election. And of course, many people think that he is quite bombastic and are very, very nervous. But you can see that he is surrounded by people who elected him and who seem to be quite happy with what he's doing here. Here he is in an interview and he's talking about leftists. Now this is in Spanish, so you probably might not understand, but you see at the top it says here, the new president of Argentina on wokes. You can't negotiate with these leftards. They are SHIT. So this is the new president. Have a look at his face. And yeah, so he used to be a Rolling Stone cover band singer. And he was also a goalie in soccer. But apparently in his childhood, he said that his parents beat and verbally abused him, which caused him not to speak to them for a decade. And he looks pretty passionate to me. All right, what's he doing here? Ministry of the... Oh my goodness. Okay, he is not very happy here with... Let's see what's happening here. Let me see if I can pause this for a second. He's saying that the Ministry of Sports and Tourism is going to be gone now. What does he not like about the Ministry of Sports and Tourism? Maybe he thinks it's a waste of government money. All right.
Ministerio de Cultura.
The Minister of Culture. Okay. I'm not sure why he hates the Minister of Culture, but again, he probably thinks it's a waste of government money. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Does this worry you?
Afuera. Ministerio de Ambiente y Desarrollo Sostenible.
The Ministry of the Environment and Sustainable Development. No, that's where I draw the line. We absolutely need to protect the environment. We are in the middle of a 6th mass extinction of animals. Rainforests are being demolished in order to grow crops that will go to feed animals instead of using them to feed humans directly. Now, before you start dozing off, just try to focus and pay attention for just a little bit longer to this slide. In June of 2023, Oxford University released a study which included data on 55,000 individuals split into 6 groups: vegans, vegetarians, pescatarians, and 3 levels of meat eaters. This study includes no conflict of interest. This means that it was a fair study. The researchers reviewed 570 life cycle assessments covering more than 38,000 farms in 119 countries. The study tells us that 50% of the world's habitable land is used for animal agriculture, and that the dietary impact of vegans regarding greenhouse gas emissions is an amazing 75% lower than that of meat eaters. Oops, I just got a notification that Ben Shapiro is live right now, and so I have to take advantage and go into the comment section and make sure they know that vegans exist, that not everybody who is vegan is on the left necessarily, and there are 8,600 people watching right now, so we can maybe get through to these people and remind them that being vegan is the right thing to do. So what I do is I go to these comment sections and I just type down a couple of things, whatever I can do quickly. Here in this case, I wrote stay vegan. Oops, I didn't actually mean for that to be capital letters, but when you're in a hurry, you can't always be perfect. So I'm writing here, thank you for being as vegan as possible. So there are many people in the chat and they seem to know me. You see somebody wrote, yo, it's the vegan teacher, so they already start to know me. The idea is just to remind them to eat lentils, to eat beans. You can see, and then of course here comes the spammers who write that they they like to eat animals. We know that already. They're not saying anything new. And sometimes if I have a moment, I can try to tag somebody in particular to try to appeal to an individual there. But basically, I'm really just kind of trying to say to everybody, listen, try to be vegan. Try to be kind to the animals. Please consider them. And remind people, when they do eat vegetables, that's good. And so hopefully they'll think about me when they're eating some broccoli. And, it takes 100 clicks to make someone become vegan. It doesn't happen very easily or quickly. They have to understand everything regarding the environment, regarding health. Many of these people are simply uneducated. They've been lied to by the meat, dairy, and egg industries for so long that they just have no clue. A lot of these people tend to be in the same echo chamber, and so they never meet any vegans, and so that's it. I just thought I'd take a moment, just come over here and just do what I can. So that's a suggestion that you guys can also do if you ever see any content creators going live. It's a good opportunity to just interact with them a little bit, let them know that you exist and that the animals haven't been forgotten. All right, let's get back to the other video now. Okay, those of you who are still here, I'm proud of you. I know that it is hard to learn statistics, but just try to memorize a couple of these. You're really going to impress your friends. The study goes on to state that when it comes to methane emissions, vegans contribute 15 times less than meat eaters do. 15 times less. Vegetarians did not do so well in this study, which is a reminder that if you are an environmentalist, you must be vegan, not vegetarian.
Go veg yourself, go veg yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan, go veg yourself. Go veg yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan.
The study showed us that to create food, vegans use 75% less land and 55% less water than meat eaters do. The study concluded that being vegan is the best diet to reduce land pollution, water pollution, and air pollution, which means that it also helps to protect many endangered species worldwide.
Check the label, check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, it's okay. Check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, the animals will say, hooray!
This is a bit scary.
Afuera. Ministerio de las Mujeres y Género y Diversidad. Afuera. Ministerio de Obras Públicas. Afuera!
Wow. Even if you resist, what's that supposed to mean? He's not even going to listen to his own people?
Ministerio de Obras Públicas.
Public Works. What? He doesn't want a minister who's in charge of the sewage system?
¡Afuera! Aunque te resistas. Ministerio de Ciencia y Tecnología y Innovación.
Science, technology, and innovation? What is he, a flat earther? What does he believe in Santa and unicorns? What does he have against science, technology, and innovation?
Be fucking vegan.
Be like Joe
Be fucking
Bartolozzi.
vegan.
Tap into your empathy.
Be fucking vegan.
Come on and sing the
Be
song.
fucking vegan.
And Google
Be
watchthevegan.com.
fucking vegan.
If aliens came to Earth and really wanted to eat you, would you say, no problem, and let them take a bite out of your mom and dad too? If you wouldn't want aliens to hurt you, then leave the animals alone. Don't eat them, don't wear them, don't use them, or take over their home. Leave the animals the fuck alone.
Innovación. ¡Afuera! Ministerio de Trabajo, Empleo y Seguridad Social.
The Ministry of Labor, Employment, and Social Security. Okay, he doesn't seem to want to help his citizens to find jobs. He thinks that everybody can just do everything on their own. What about the security net, the social security net, when people get injured and need help? Wow, I don't know about you, but it seems a bit scary to me. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? How do you
Ministerio
feel
de Trabajo,
about
Empleo y
this?
Seguridad Social. ¡Afuera! Ministerio de Educación. Adoctrinamiento.
Ministry of Education, indoctrination, he says. Okay, I'm not sure. This must be for show. This cannot be really what he means. How do you get rid of a Ministry of Education? Every school becomes private? No public education?
Hashtag. All schools should be vegan. Only vegan foods allowed on the property. All schools should be vegan. No more dead animals allowed on the property. Teach kindly.
Educación. Adoctrinamiento. ¡Afuera! Ministerio de Transporte. ¡Afuera!
Ministry of Transport. You know, somebody who makes sure that the goods are being transported properly to feed people. Make sure that the roads are in good shape. I don't know, what's he going to do? Get rid of all the red lights? Like, just total mayhem, total anarchy, total chaos? Ministry of Health? I don't even know what to say. If you guys know any more about this, let me know in the
Ministerio de Salud.
comments.
¡Afuera! Ministerio de Desarrollo Social.
Ministry of Social Development. Nope, doesn't want people to be sociable, doesn't want the development of the society. I'm not sure what he wants people to do. I don't really get it.
¡Afuera! Se acabó el curro.
The thievery of politics is over. Okay.
De la política. ¡Viva la libertad, carajo!
Long live damn liberty. Well, he is definitely a performer, definitely a show person here.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. And there you have it. And there he is dancing. Super happy to be elected. Let me know what you guys think about him. Do you know about him? Have you heard anything? What does this say? I brought the Ukraine flag basically because those of us who support an invasion like Russia has. All right, wait, I got to see this. Let's look at this slowly together. Okay, this is 24 seconds. Let's see what he's saying about Russia. How old is this post? I don't know. Okay, let's keep the sound on. Here we go, sorry.
La bandera de Ucrania, básicamente porque
I brought the Ukrainian flag basically because those of us who support the ideas of freedom.
para los que defendemos las ideas de la libertad no podemos soportar ni aceptar una invasión.
Cannot tolerate or support an invasion like Russia has done to Ukraine. Okay. Okay, so he does support
Como la que ha
Ukraine.
tenido Rusia con Ucrania. La postura del gobierno ante esto. La postura del gobierno es una postura tibia y que es
Okay, so he was saying this is before he was elected, I guess, and he's saying that the previous government's stance on this was too weak. This is Tucker Carlson. And this is when Tucker is asking him, what advice would you give to Donald Trump, who is running for president?
Donald Trump is running for president in the United States, as you know. What advice would you give him?
Que continúe con su lucha en contra del socialismo, porque es uno de los pocos que entendió cabalmente que la pelea es contra el socialismo, que la pelea es contra los estatistas, y comprendió perfectamente que la generación de riqueza proviene del sector privado. Es decir, el Estado no crea riqueza, el Estado la destruye.
Does not create wealth, the state destroys it.
El Estado no puede dar nada porque no produce
State can give you
nada.
nothing.
Y cuando lo quiere hacer, además lo hace
And
mal.
what it attempts, it does so poorly.
Entonces, me parece que si yo, desde mi pequeño lugar, lo único que podría decirle es que redoble los esfuerzos en la misma dirección de defender las ideas de la libertad y de no darle tregua ni un solo segundo a
Refusing
los
to give an inch to the
socialistas.
socialists. Oh boy. All right. Well, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Does this make you nervous, knowing that this president of Argentina is now in power and seemingly wanting to get rid of all things socialist? Or are you a right-wing supporter? I don't know who my audience is, so I have no idea what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe to this channel. Coming up, I'm going to be talking about all kinds of different subjects, as I have in the past. And I do have an interest in politics and world events. So make sure you subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Coming up on screen, though, are going to be a bunch of other videos. Click on them, be curious, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, everyone.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.